Yeah, is everything visible, people? Is everything audible? Can we start off? We just finished one MTP discussion video. It was live online and face to face. Yes, we did it in like 1 hour 45 minutes. Yes, you can refer that also. MTP is already uploaded in the live section. It is there. So MTP2 is also done. So we solved both the MTPs. Many wrong questions were there. The pattern is same. All the questions are taken from one of the other PYQ. So that is the pattern. That was the pattern in the MTP series. Now people, we are going for our this video. What I told you now. Today we are going to discuss sequence and series PYQ for the last 12 attempt. Everyone, are you guys are there? Pavani, hello. Everyone, hello. Yes. Ruby, hello. Good evening. Everyone, good evening. Can we start off? Yes. With the Jan 2021 question, we are going to start, people. Here, the first question is the nth term of the series 3, 7, 13, 21, 31, etc. is how much is the question now. So, people, how will you find the nth term now? Whenever question is given like this, you can always take the third term. So, third term means n is equal to how much? 3. Now, we will option hit. When whichever option is giving you 13, that's your answer. When you put n is equal to 3 and whichever option is giving you 13, that's your answer. Try option C. That means 3 square plus 3 plus 1, which is equal to what? 9 plus 3 plus 1, which is equal to how much? Which is equal to 13. That means option C is your answer. Now check other option also. 4 into 3 is how much? 12. 12 minus 1 is 11. That is not 13. Then similarly over here, 3 square plus 6, that is 15. B is wrong. Similarly, this is also wrong. Everything is wrong except option C. Good evening, David. Everyone, good evening. Sorry for the late live. Next one. The number of integers from 1 to 100 which are neither divisible by 3 nor by 5 nor by 7 is the question. People, divisible by 3, then what are divisible by 3? Okay, we missed a question. Yes. Are you guys, is everything visible? Can you hear me? Is everything audible? Proper? Fine. Let's see. In between 1 and 100, how many numbers are divisible by 3? You tell me. Take 100 on your type 100 on your calculator. Divided by 3. I told you the method already. It is coming to be 33.33. So you can take the integer part. That is 33. Plus, how many are divisible by 5? You tell me how many are divisible by 5 now. 100 divided by 5, which is equal to 20. Plus, how many are divisible by 7? 100 divided by 7, which is nothing but 14.28. That is 14. Now, people, these are numbers divisible by 3, 5 and 7. Now, we need to take numbers which are divisible by 3 and 5. 3 and 5 means divisible by 15. How many numbers are divisible by 15? 100 divided by 15 is how much? 6.66. That means you need to reduce 6. Then divisible by 5 and 7. 5 and 7. 5 into 7 is 35. That is 100 divided by 35. That is 100 divided by 35. That is 2.85. That means you can minus 2. Then divisible by 3 and 7. Divisible by 3 and 7. So that is the last combination. 3 into 7 is 21. So how many numbers are divisible by 21 in between 1 and 100? 100 divided by 21. That is 4.77. That means minus 4. Only take the integer part. Now look here. 33 plus 20 plus 14 minus 6 minus 2 minus 4, which is equal to how much? 55. That means 55 numbers are divisible by 3 or 5 or 7. People, is the question divisible? No, neither divisible by 3 nor by 7. It should not be divisible. That means total minus divisible, which is equal to 100 minus 55 Answer is how much? The 45. Option C is the answer. Okay, Sindhu, Dhanasri, Tunga, everyone. Good evening. Yes. Next question. In a geometric progression, the third and sixth term are respectively 1 and minus 1 by 8 respectively. Third term means what? The AR square is equal to 1. AR raised to 5 is equal to how much now? Minus 1 by 8. The first term and common ratio are respectively. What is the question? People, what is the easiest way to do the option hit? Option hit. Now, AR square. A is how much now according to the option? These terms are A values and these terms are R values. Now, take option A. 4 into 1 by 2 square, which is equal to 4 into 1 by 4, which is equal to 1, which is equal to our RHS. That means that is correct. Now check the next one. That means 4 into my 1 by 2 the whole raised to 5. Anyway, that is not going to give us the answer da, because it is what the 4 into, anyway, minus sign is also there, right? That means minus 1 by 8 is there, right? That means option A is wrong. Either option D is also wrong. Since minus sign is there, we can take it as both option A and option D, which is wrong. Now we will go for option B or option C. Try option C. Instead of this, we will put minus 1 by 2. The whole raised to how much? The 5. Minus 1 by 2 is how much? The 4 divided 4 into 4 divided by 32, which is, yeah, that is correct, which is equal to minus 1 by 8. So that means option C is your answer. Good evening, good evening. Somebody wrote some message. Yes. Next one. Fine. Yeah, MTP. Out of nowhere, I thought about doing the live. That's why the time delay happened. That's why. Okay. Yes. Continuous live. Anyway, we are supposed to do that, right? Yes. Next one. Harmonic mean of the roots of the equations are how much? Harmonic mean means what? The harmonic mean, everyone knows. HM is equal to roots of the equation means 2 alpha beta divided by alpha plus beta. People, harmonic mean 2ab divided by a plus b, right? Now people, you tell me, what is alpha plus beta? Sum of the root is nothing but coefficient of x minus of coefficient of x means minus of minus. That will become plus 4 plus root 5 divided by coefficient of x square 5 plus root 2. That is alpha plus beta. Now we need to know alpha beta, product of the root. That is nothing but constant term. 8 plus 2 root 5 divided by coefficient of x square, that is nothing but 5 plus root 2. We have alpha plus beta, we have alpha beta. Substitute, people. So HM is what? HM is nothing but 2 into alpha beta is how much? 8 plus 2 root 5 divided by 5 plus root 2. The entire thing divided by alpha plus beta is how much now? Alpha plus beta is nothing but 4 plus root 5 divided by 5 plus root 2. 5 plus root 2, 5 plus root 2 got cancelled off, correct? Now, what is remaining? The 2 into 8 plus 2 root 5 divided by 4 plus root 5. What is common in both of this? 2 is common. So, 2 into 2. Then, what is remaining? 4 plus root 5 divided by 4 plus root 5. 4 plus root 5, 4 plus root 5 cancel. 2 into 2 is how much? 4. This is one method, the normal method. Or how will you do? You will take calculator, find the value of alpha plus beta in calculator and alpha beta in calculator, substitute. That way also you can get. Okay, can we solve the next question? Now the next question is July 2021. The number of terms of the series 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus etc. So must be taken so that the sum is 480. You can use one shortcut, or you will use what? The sum is how much? Sn is equal to what? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is one thing, and you will also find an is nothing but a plus n minus 1 into d. A is how much? A is equal to 5, d is equal to how much? 2. How do you know it is 2? 7 minus 5 is how much? 2. Common difference is 2. Good evening, Sandhya. Good evening, Sindhu. Everyone, good evening. Yes, substitute over there, and accordingly you will find an and everything in terms of n, and you will solve the equation. That is one method. Or you can type, you just use calculator and the GT method. GT method is how much? You will take your calculator. Yes. Yeah, correct. Sir, I have prepared for LR 13, 14, 15, 6, LR 20. Then, okay. It is good. Now your time, I mean the time is ticking, right? So when the time is ticking, the best way is whatever you have studied, revise it continuously. It will help you out. Okay, now what is the shortcut in calculator? Take your calculator, type 5 plus, okay, 5 plus, then click equal to. Take your calculator, 5 plus, then click equal to. Then you need to add the common difference, right? Common difference is how much everywhere? It is order plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Common difference is plus 2, right? Now click plus 2, then click again equal to. Now you would have got it like 7. The second term you got, and the power is how much now? Power is how much? Everyone can see the power. Power is, I mean the value over here is how much? 6. Now people, we need to click equal to. So you will click equal to one by one, looking at the options. Looking at the option, one option is over here is option A, that is 20. So till 20 is there. How will we know that 20 is coming over here? That means how many times we are adding the terms. How will you know that n is equal to 20? Here it should be 24. This value should be what? 24. So click the equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Then now it is equal to 24, right? Correct? Everyone saw that? Then click GT. How much you got? 480. That means option A is the answer. Understood the method? So we are taking the number of terms on the power value, whichever is given on the left corner of the calculator value. Minus 4 is our number of terms. That way you can find the answer. It is a shortcut. So click till left, top left value turns 24, which implies 24 minus 4, 20 is your answer. Okay, when you click GT, you are getting 480. Now people, if the sum of n terms of an AP is 2n square, then the fifth term is what? What is the method for finding fifth term? A5 is nothing but S5 minus S4, which is nothing but sum of n terms is given, Sn is given 2n square. Instead of n, you are going to put what? The first one, 5 you are going to put. That means 2 into 5 square minus 2 into 4 square, which is equal to 50 minus 32, right? 50 minus 32, which is equal to how much now? 18 is your answer. Option C is your answer. I hope that you got it. Everyone got it? Yes, Pavani, right answer. Next question. The sum of the three numbers in a geometric progression is 28. Sum of the three numbers in geometric progression is 28. When 7, 2 and 1 are subtracted from the first, second and third numbers respectively, the resulting numbers are in arithmetic progression. So when did you start the class for CA Foundation new batch? New batch will be there in Bangalore, Malleshwaram. I'll be starting everywhere. 19th of January we are launching new batches. In Chennai, Coimbatore and Bangalore, Malleshwaram and Kormangala, we are starting a new batch on 19th of Jan. Okay, yes. Now here, sum of the three numbers in geometry progression is 28. Let the numbers be AR and AR square. Sum of the numbers means what? A plus AR square, which is equal to how much? Which is equal to 28. Correct? Yes. From this, one more thing is given. When 7, 2 and 1 are subtracted from the first, second and third number, that means what? First number is what? A minus 7. Then second number is AR minus 2. Then AR square minus 1. They are in arithmetic progression. That means these numbers are in AP. What is the condition we know about an arithmetic progression? If this is B, this is A, this is C, we know that 2B is equal to what? 2B is equal to, or I'll write it as, if you write A, it will confuse you again, X. Let this be Y, X and Z. That means from this I can write that 2Y is equal to what? X plus Z. So from that I am writing 2 into AR minus 2, which is equal to X plus Y. That is A minus 7 plus AR square minus 1. Open the bracket. Sir, permutation combination detail class available. I think it is uploaded. I don't know. I need to check the one shot is revision class is already uploaded. Okay. 2AR minus 4, which is equal to A minus 7 plus AR square minus 1. Now people, now rearrange things down. 2AR is equal to A plus AR square. Then minus 4 goes to the other side. It will become plus 4. Minus 4 goes to the other side, plus 4. Plus 4 minus 7 is how much now? Minus 3. Minus 3 minus 1 is how much? Minus 4. 2AR is equal to A plus AR square minus 4 is the case. Then what is there we know? Yes, from this we know A plus AR square. A plus AR square is nothing but 28 minus, it is a question which requires little steps. 28 minus what? 28 minus AR. Substitute over there. So 2AR is equal to 28 minus AR minus 4. Now this will become what? 2AR goes, AR goes to the other side, minus AR goes to the other side. It will become plus AR. That means 2AR plus AR is how much? 3AR is equal to 24. That means AR is equal to 8. The middle term is 8. Okay, middle term is what? The middle term is 8. Now we need to find the other terms. What is the, logically you think the middle term is 8. Then the sum of the three numbers in geometric mean is 28. What can be the numbers now? Middle term is 8. Now you think if the common ratio is 2, the first number should have been 4. Then this number is 8. The next number should be into 8 into 2 is how much now? 16. It's an assumption. We are just trying to check. Now people, usually this assumption will work for all the question. So 4, 8 and 16. What is the sum? 4 plus 8 plus 16 is how much? 28. That means our assumption is correct. Now you tell me what is the sum of the squares of the original three numbers. Sum of the squares is nothing but 4 square plus 8 square plus 16 square. So take your calculator, clear the memory. 4 into equal to m plus 8 into equal to m plus 16 into equal to m plus MRC. So 336 is the answer. This is the only question which has these many steps in this chapter. Okay, it is a very good question. The chances of this question coming again is very less. Now December 21, if the sum and product of three terms in a GP is 7 and 8 respectively, the fourth term is how much? People, I'll tell you, whenever product is given, we can assume the numbers are A by R, A and AR. Common ratio is how much? R. Now product is how much? A by R into A into AR. Now R cancel. A into A is how much? A cube is equal to how much? According to the question, product is 8. A cube is 8. That means A is how much? 2. That means A middle term is 2. Now we need to find the fourth term. In order to find the fourth term, yes, we can use one more method over here. People, middle term is 2, right? Now, looking at this, the number first term is, second term is 2. Second term is 2. Now I am going to check another assumption. Let us assume that R is equal to 2. Let us assume. That means R is equal to 2 means what? The first term will be what? If R is equal to 2. First term will be what? 2 by 2 is how much? 1. Second term is anyway 2. Then third term is how much? 2 into 2, 4. Now you check the sum. That is 4 plus 2 plus 1 is how much? 7. Sum is equal to 7. This assumption will save a lot of time for you. Sum is equal to 7. Now the question is, next number is how much? Third term is 4. The next number should be what? 4 into 2. So the next number is 8. Which is the option? Option C is the answer. So shall I start the study sequence and series from your one shot video? So from the base? Yes, you can do that, Sharavanan. It is possible. Everything is possible. Yes. Next question. The sum of the series 7, 14, 21, etc., etc., etc. is how much is the question till 17th term. So S17 we need to find. People usually, if it is not given, what formula we will use? S17 is equal to 17 by 2 into 2A. It is AP only, right? 2A plus 2A is how much? 2 into 7 plus n minus 1, that is 16 into 7. Use this formula, you can find the answer. If you want to use this formula, use this formula itself. I'll check on this question. Okay, I'll just give an update on this, or we can use the other formula itself. We can use the formula like type the first number, then plus, click equal to, then let me see whether it is possible with the shortcut method. 7, then plus, click equal to, then what we will do now, then we will type plus. How much is the common difference? Plus, then click equal to, then you will click equal to till the higher value will be what? 21. Sir, where are from? PYQ marathon video. It's actually, if you ask me, it's a revision video with conception. I mean, all the concepts are discussed. Okay, Srivardhan, all the concepts are discussed over there. Yes, I'm just taking over there. My calculator, something went wrong over there. So answer is what? Option A only. Now look here. So plus 7 equal to, till your, as I told in the previous question, type 7, then plus equal to, then plus 7, then equal to, then you will click equal to till the value over here is how much? The value over here will become 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Then click GT. You are getting it as yes. Click equal to till top left value is 21. Why 21? Because 17th term they are asking. So 17 plus 4 is how much? 21. Then click GT. You are getting the sum as 107. Yes. What happened here? Yes. Oh, fine. Now the next question is, the sum of the n terms of an AP is 3n square plus 5n. We need to find the series. The series is, how much is the question? People, 3n square plus 5n. In order to find the first term, a1 is how much? Instead of n, you will put what? Yes, 1, which is 3 into 1 square plus 5 into 1. That is nothing but 3 plus 5, which is equal to 8. Looking at that, this option is wrong. Now we need to check which of the option is in, everything is in AP. Yep. This one is not in AP, right? This is not in AP. You can ignore that. Then check this one, plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. This one plus 6 plus 14. This is not in AP. So option A is your answer. Direct answer. Yes. Saravanan, probability chapter, someone told in comment it is clutch clear in solving problem. Clutch clear means what? I didn't understand. Clutch clear means point to point, right? Yes. Next one. Largest. Can you comment on that? I didn't see the comment. Some person commented and deleted. Yes. Yeah. Next question. The largest value of n for which 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square plus etc up to 1 by 2n is less than what does 0.998. We need to know what is it. It is in GP only, right? It is in GP. Then what else we know about it? Here it is. A value is 1 by 2. R value is how much? That is 1 by 2 square divided by 1 by 2. 2 cancel. So R value is how much? 1 by 2. Everything is given. Correct? Everything is given over here. Now we need to check. A is there. Then R is there. So A is there. Then R is there. Now we need to check the sum of n terms. What is the formula for sum of n terms? Sn is equal to A into 1 minus R raised to n divided by 1 minus R. Everything is given here, right? Yes, n we need to check, which is equal to how much? A is how much? 1 by 2 into 1 minus R is how much? 1 by 2 the whole power n divided by 1 minus 1 by 2. Yeah, yes. Till here everything is fine. So this is nothing but 1 by 2 into 1 minus 1 by 2 the whole power n divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 is how much? That is also 1 by 2. Cancel. So this is nothing but 1 minus 1 by 2 the whole power n. People, according to the question, what are they telling? It is less than, the sum is less than 0.998. That means 1 minus 1 by 2 the whole power n is less than 0.998. Take this to the other side. That means 1 minus 0.998 less than 1 by 2 the whole power n. Now 1 minus 0.998 is how much? 0.002 less than, this can be written as 1 by 2 raised to n. 2 raised to n to the other side. That means 2 raised to n is less than 1 by 0.002. That means 1 divided by 0.002 is how much? 500. 2 raised to n is less than 500. People, 2 raised to n is less than 500. You tell me what is the possible largest value of n. Now people, if 2 raised to 6, check option B. 2 into equal to how many times? 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that means you got it as 64. That is not a value. Then click one more time equal to. That means 128. That means that is not the largest value, which is greater than, which is less than 500. Then click one more time equal to. That is how much? That is 256, and 256 is the greatest value, which is not more than 500. If you click one more time equal to, that will be 9, which is what the, which is option A. At least one is to complete to save time. Yes, you can do that. You can actually complete it continuously. Yes. Next one. The nth term of an AP 975 is same as the nth term of an AP 15, 12, 9. That means an of the first term is equal to an of the second AP. People, an means what? A plus n minus 1 into d, which is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Don't cancel a and n and all here. People, both are different APs. Here a is how much? n 9 plus n minus 1. N the term is anyway same. D is how much? Common difference is how much? D is equal to second term minus first term. 7 minus 9 is how much? Minus 2. Which is equal to a plus a is how much? 15 plus n minus 1 into here 12 minus 15 is how much? Minus 3. Now open the bracket. That means 9 plus minus 2 into n is how much? Minus 2n plus 2, which is equal to 15 plus minus 3n plus 3. Now people cancel off everything or rearrange it accordingly. Take this minus 3 into the other side. It will become plus 3n minus n. 9 plus 2 is how much? 11 minus 2n, right? Minus 2n. 9 plus 1 is 2 is how much? 11. Then 15 plus 3 is how much? 18. Now people, 3n minus 2n is how much? Anyway, you know that, but still I am writing 3n minus 2n is how much? N. Then n is equal to how much? 18 minus 11, which is equal to what? 7. Yes, option B is your answer. Got the point? Yes, but shall I follow your strategy, sir? Is that okay? You can follow that. Yes, go for it. You will save your time, and I'm telling you, that is more than enough. Watch it, you will get the answers. Whatever previous year question you take, if you understood the concept using that, it is more than enough. Well and good. Next question. The first and last terms of an AP are 5 and 905. So A is given as 5, AN is given as what? 905. Sum of the terms, yes, N is what? 45955. Then we need to find the value of number of terms. N, very easy question, people. Now, how are you going to solve this? Yes, N is what? Formula is n by 2 into a plus an, which is equal to 45955. Now people, n is anyway there by 2 into a is how much? A is nothing but 5 plus 905, which is equal to 45955. Use calculator, please get me the answer. N is how much? So n is nothing but 45955 multiplied with 2 divided by 910, which is your answer. 902, 101. N is equal to 101. Okay, Ruby, got the answer. Good. Pavani, good. Okay, Sharavanan, your doubt is solved. Good. Yes. Next question. Here in a GP, the second term is 12, sixth term is 192, the 11th term. Very good question. Second term, A2. A2 means what? AR, which is equal to 12. Sixth term, AR is 2, 5, which is equal to 192. Now we need to find A value as well as we need to find the R value in order to find the 11th term. Very easy. How are you going to find? So AR raised to 5 divided by AR is nothing but 192 divided by 12. 192 divided by 12 is how much? Divided by 12, which is equal to 16. A cancel. R raised to 4 is equal to 16. That means R is equal to 2. We will not take minus 2, we will only take plus 2 directly. Then people, we need to find the 11th term. Two methods are there, I'll show you. 11th term, easiest method is A R raised to 10 is the easiest method. Or you can use another way, like this is the 6th term, right? If you multiply the 6th term with 1, 2, that means common ratio 2, you will get the 7th term. Again, if you multiply 8th term, again if you multiply 9th term, again if you multiply 10th term, again if you multiply 11th term. That is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. That is 2 raised to 5, that is 32. So 32 into 192, which is equal to what? 6144. Option C is the answer. I hope that you understood the method. Yes. Next one. Next one. Sum of 8 terms of a GP is 5 times sum of 4 terms of a GP. Direct question. We need to find the common ratio. People, here sum of first 8 terms. That means yes, 8 is equal to sum 5 times sum of first four terms. S8 is equal to 5 times S4. S8 is what? That is nothing but A into R raised to n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Instead of 8 n, you will write 8, which is equal to 5 times A into R raised to 4 minus 1 divided by what? R minus 1. R minus 1 cancel. Now A cancel. Now R raised to 8 minus 1 divided by R raised to 4 minus 1 is there, right? This is nothing but, can I write 8 as, which is R raised to 4 the whole square minus 1 square, which is nothing but what? R raised to 4 minus 1 into R raised to 4 plus 1, a square minus b square form, divided by R raised to 4 minus 1, which is equal to how much as per the question? Which is equal to 5. Now cancel. That means R raised to 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. R raised to 4 is equal to 5 minus 1 is 4. R is equal to what? 4 raised to 1 by 4. 4 raised to 1 by 4 is nothing but what? 2 raised to 2 the whole raised to 1 by 4, which is nothing but 2 raised to 1 by 2, or root 2 is your answer. Option B is your answer. So in all stats chapter and so yes, you can do that. Okay, filled in accounts and max only because of accuracy and lack of practice. Saravanan, I am telling you, until and unless you practice questions, it will be always difficult. Your speed will not be there. If you just look at the video and just look at it, it will not happen. You should take the question, start solving, take mock test papers and start solving. That's how you will save time. Okay. Now, the pth term of an AP is Q and the qth term is P. Then what is the value of P plus qth term? People, you remember pth term of AP is Q and qth term of an AP is P. Then the rth term is what? P plus Q minus R. Do you remember the shortcut I told you? Similarly, if pth term is Q and qth term is P, then the value of P plus qth term is what? P plus Q. Instead of R, who is sitting there? Minus of P plus Q. So answer is what? 0. Option A is your answer. In a GP, the fifth term is 27. That means AR raised to 4 is equal to 27. Then A8, that means AR raised to 7 is equal to 729. Then 11th term. People, first find equation 2. Equation 1. Take 2 divided by 1. That means R raised to AR raised to 7 divided by AR raised to 4, which is equal to 729 divided by 27. People, cancel. R raised to 7 divided by R raised to 4 is how much? R raised to 7 minus 3, 4, which is R raised to 3, which is equal to 729 by 27 is how much? 27. From that, R is equal to how much? 3. People, I told you previously, this is the 8th term. If you multiply with common ratio, which is 3, if you multiply it with 1 time into 3, you are getting the 9th term. 2 times, you are getting the 10th term. If you are multiplying one more time, you are getting the 11th term. Got the logic? So how much is the answer? 7 to 9 into 3 into 3 into 3. How much is the answer? Everyone got it as 19,600 and yes. Got it? Yes, 19,683. Perfect. Next question, December 2023. Now we have very few questions remaining. Actually, the weightage of this chapter is 4 to 5 marks. In the recent years, I have seen like 5 marks questions are usually there. So it's a very easy chapter to score 5 marks. Okay, please try to study this chapter. It's a very good chapter. Find the 17th term of an AP series if 15th and 21st term are 30.5 and 39.5 respectively. People, here what is given? The 17th term of AP. That means A plus 16D is equal to how much? 30.9. Then A plus not 17th term. Find the 17th term is the question. A plus 14D, that is 15th term is given. A plus 14D is equal to 13.5. A plus 20D is equal to 39.5. People, from this equation 1, equation 2, 2 minus 1 is how much? 6D is equal to 9. D is equal to what? 9 by 6, which is nothing but what? 9 by 6 is how much? 1.5. D value is 1.5. Now people, we need to find the 17th term. It is AP, not GP. So we need to add. So people, 15th term is given. That is 30.5. Are you getting the logic? If I add one common difference, I'll get the 16th term. If I add one more common difference, I'll get the 17th term. So answer is what? 30.5 plus 1.5 plus 1.5. Answer is 33.5. Option A is your answer. Next question. The sum of if the nth term of an AP Tn is equal to 7n minus 2. The sum of n terms. Direct question. Sum of n terms of an AP formula is what? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, here what else is given? So here directly they have given that nth term is an is directly given, that is 7n minus 2. Now people, you tell me what is the first term. A value is how much? Instead of n you will put 1. That means 7 into 1 minus 2, which is equal to 5. That means put here Sn is equal to n is how much? We need to find, right? Yes, n by 2 into, instead of a you will put what? 5 plus, instead of an you will put what? 7n minus 2. Now people, n by 2 into 5 and this 7n, let it be there. 5 minus 2 is how much? 3. Now people, looking at the question, n should be opening the bracket. So that means we should take n inside, which is equal to 1 by 2 into 7 into n is how much? 7n square plus 3 into n is how much? 3n. Looking at that, which option is the right answer? 7n square plus 3n. Option C is your answer. 1 by 2 is how much? 0.5. Sir, I was watching your video only. Okay, Harvey. Yes, great. Thank you. Yes. Next one. Given an infinite GP, infinite series. Okay, infinite series is important. With the first term a and common ratio r. The sum is 4. People, sum of infinite terms of a GP. What is the formula? A divided by 1 minus r. Sum is 4. We need to check which option is giving you the answer. Option hit Madi, answer Kodi. Come on. Option hit. Now people, instead of A, which option you will go with? We can go with option B. Let me check with option B. No, I will not get the answer as for that. I'll go with option C, which is equal to a, instead of a you put 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by 4, which is equal to 3 divided by 4 minus 1 is how much? 3 divided by 4. 3 cancel, 4 goes to up, which is equal to 4. That means option C is your answer. Got the logic. Next question. Find the value of x for which for the following data 1 plus 7 plus 13 plus 19 plus etc up to x, which is equal to 225. What is the shortcut? Take your calculator, type 1. Is it an AP? Yes, it is an AP. First term is what? 1 plus equal to, then plus how much is the common difference over here? 6 is the common difference, plus 6, then click equal to. Now looking at the option, either you should go for the last term coming in the, when you click equal to, last term either should be 42, either should be 49, or should be 63 or 53. Let's see. Now people, type 1 plus equal to, then plus 6 equal to, one time, that means I got 7. Sum of, I got 7. Second term I got, that is the basic thing. I got the second term, which is 7. If I click equal to again, I got the third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term, seventh term, eighth term. I got 43, not 42. That means option D is wrong. One more time you click equal to, you are getting 49. Option C. Click GT to verify the answer. Sum is how much? 225. That means answer is option C. Shortcut method. Very easy. June 2024 people. Now we have around 6 more attempts. It will be done very fast. Now, if the third term of an AP is 7, that means A plus 2D is equal to 7. The same question was there in the MTP. The current MTP we just solved. The seventh term is 2 more. That means A7 is equal to 2 more than. That means 2 plus thrice the third term. A3 is what? A3 is nothing but A plus 2D. Substitute over here. A7. A plus 60 is equal to 2 plus 3 into A3 is how much? 7, right? That means 3 into 7. That means A plus 60 is equal to 21 plus 2 is 23. Let this be equation 1. Let this be equation 2. People, equation 2 minus equation 1. That means 6D minus 2D is how much? 4D, which is equal to 23 minus 7 is how much? 16. From that, D is equal to 16 by 4. Answer is what? 4. Option A is your answer. Weightage is 5 marks. Maximum up to 5 marks. Next question. If the second and eighth term of an AP are equal to a constant A, then the sum of the first n terms of an AP is... Yeah, what a very easy question. It is a conceptual question. First term and second term of an AP are same. What does that mean? That means common difference is 0. Second term and third term of an AP are same. That means all the terms of an AP should be same, and then only it will be same. D should be 0 in this case. All the terms should be same, then only second term and eighth term of an AP are equal to a constant A. Now you tell me the sum of a constant. For example, I have n number of 5. That means 5n. Similarly, if I have 5a, answer will be a plus a plus a plus a is how much? The 5a. Likewise, if I have 5a, I can add a 5 times, it will be 5a. If I have n terms, what will be the sum? The NA will be the sum. N times we are adding A. Option A is your answer. So when to use duty method in time value of money? Only in using present value formula. Only in present value we are using it. Yeah, okay. Only for present value, not for future. In an AP, the seventh term is x and x plus seventh term is 0. Then xth term is what is the question? Direct question. 24th question. Everyone take it. Yes, D is 0. Yeah, right. Good. Good. Yes, what is given? The seventh term is x. A7 is equal to x, or I will write a plus 6d is equal to x. Till here everything is fine. Then what else we know? Then what is given? The ax plus 7th. Ax plus 7th term. That means ax plus 7th is nothing but a plus what? A plus, instead of n, who is sitting there? X plus 7. That means x plus 7 minus 1 into d is equal to what? 0. That means that is given in the question. Ax plus 7th term is what? X plus 7th term is what? 0. Now what are they asking us to find? Ax they are asking us to find. Ax is what? A plus x minus 1 into d. People, now use your calculations over here, which is nothing but a plus x plus 7 minus 1 is how much? 6. That means x minus 6 into d, which is equal to 0. I'll open the bracket. That means a plus d into x into d is how much? Xd minus 6d, which is equal to 0. Now looking here, a plus 6d is how much? 1 second, is it 6 minus? No, plus 6d only, sorry for that. Plus 6d is equal to 0. Now looking at here, a plus 6d is equal to what? X. Look here, a plus 6d is equal to x. That means x plus xd is equal to 0. From this, x is equal to minus xd. D is equal to what? Minus 1. D value, common difference, is equal to minus 1. Set relation function, tomorrow we will be solving. Okay, D is equal to minus 1. People, one more thing I want to check is, now you try to find the value of A. A is nothing but what? You will substitute over here. That is a minus 6 is equal to x. So A is equal to what? X plus 6. X plus 6. Now put here x plus 6. Then open the bracket, plus x minus 1 into minus 1, which is equal to x plus 6 minus x. Then minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. That means x and minus x got cancelled. 6 plus 1 is how much? 7. So answer is how much? 7. Good question, people. Not at the higher chance of coming for examination. Next one. The arithmetic mean of two numbers is 10 and the geometric mean is 6. The difference of the numbers is how much is the question. People, direct question. Arithmetic mean means what? A plus b divided by 2 is equal to 10. That means a plus b is equal to how much? 20. A plus b we got. Then geometric means what? Root of AB is equal to what? 6. Square both sides. That means AB is equal to 36. People, we need to find the difference of numbers. We studied in equation chapter, we can use formula to get answers for this type of question. That is what a minus b the whole square is nothing but a plus b the whole square minus 4ab. If you use the formula and all, you will get this shortcut method, which is equal to a plus b is how much? 20. 20 square is how much? 20 square is 400 minus 4 into 36. 4 into 36, which is nothing but 144. So a minus b is nothing but root of 400 minus 144 is 256. A minus b is what? Click root. You are getting it as 16. Option C is your answer. Very, very good question. Now we are going for September 2024. It's a very good question. A roadside tea stall borrows 9,000 at 2.736% simple interest per annum. The principal and interest are to be paid 10 monthly installments. They are to be paid in how many monthly installments? 10 monthly installments. Varun, weightage is 5 marks for this chapter. Each installment is double the preceding one. So that condition is also given. That means double the preceding one means each installment is in what? GP. If first installment is A, second installment should be 2A, third installment should be 2 into 2A, that is 4A, then 8A, etc. goes on forever. Till 10th, A10 it still go. Now, find the value of the last installment. That means we need to find A10. That is the condition they are asking. Correct? Now, one by one, I am going to assume now people, amount. We know the formula for amount in simple interest. That is nothing but P plus SI. P plus SI is how much? P is 9,000 in plus 9,000 into 2.76 into divided by 100 into what? How many months? 10 months. That means we need to convert it into year divided by 12. Take your calculator and find me the total sum. That is 9,000 into 2.76 into 10 divided by 1200, which is how much? 207 plus 9,000. So answer is 9,207. So that is the sum of the entire thing. So sum borrowed is how much? Entire thing borrowed is 9,000. Amount he is paying back is how much? 9,207. So totally he need to pay back 9,207 rupees. Now people, what are the terms in GP over here? A, 2A. Why 2A? Because each installment is double the preceding one. Then next term should be 4A. Next term should be 8A, etc. till A10 it should go. People, we need to find the A10 value before that. People, take your calculator. S10 is how much? S10 is nothing but 9207. S10 is 9207. Now here, if you ask me, common ratio is how much? R is equal to 2. Correct? Common ratio is 2. Why? Because each is 2 greater than 2 times the preceding one. Now people, what is the formula for S10 in a GP? A into R raised to N minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Here people, instead of N, can I write it as 10? Yes, because 10 terms. Then instead of R, can I write it as 2? Yes, I can do that. Then 2 minus 1, because R minus 1 is how much? That is 2 minus 1, which is 9207. From this, you get me the value of A. A is how much? That is nothing but 2 raised to 10 is how much? 2 raised to 10 is 1024 minus 1. Then that is nothing how much? 1023. Then divide equal to multiplied with 9207, which is 9. A is equal to 9. Everyone got the A value? Okay, now can you find the 10th term? A10 is equal to A R raised to 9, which is equal to A is how much? 9 into R is how much? 2. N is 9 itself. Get me the answer. So which is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into 9. 4068. Yes. Now, if an infinite GP, the first term is A, common ratio is R, the sum is 8, the second term is 7 by 8, then A is how much, R is how much is the question. People, infinite GP. Yes, infinity is what? A divided by 1 minus R. Correct? Now which is equal to? Now just directly option hit the which option we will start off with. Looking at that, sum is how much? The 8, right? Now looking at that, let me check with first option A we will go with, sorry, C we will go with 7 divided by 1 minus 1 by 8, which is nothing but 7 divided by 8 minus 1 is how much? 7 divided by 8, which is equal to 7 cancel, 8 goes to the outside, and answer is 8. So option C is your answer. In such cases, what you should do is always option hit. Never wait for time, and you will not get the answer if you just do something and something. Just go and option hit, people, whenever you get a question like that. Now, similar question was there in your current MTP 2. The numbers x, 8, y are in GP. The numbers x, y minus 8 are in AP. The values of x and y respectively are how much is the question? People. Yes, perfect. So, B is equal to what? Yes, I think everything is fine. Yes, perfect. So, B is equal to what? Root of xy. That is nothing but here B is what? 8 which is equal to root of xy, or I can write it as 64 is equal to xy. Till here everything is fine. Then these terms xy and minus 8 are in AP. Are in AP means what? R in AP means middle term y is equal to, or 2 times y is equal to, or we can write it as sum of the other two terms. That means x plus minus 8, that is nothing but x minus 8. People, now option hit. Okay, option hit, Madi. Option hit and get me the answer. Now people, check first option. 16 and 4. 16 and 4. 16 into 4 is how much? 64. 16 minus 8 is how much? That is 2 times. Yes, thank you, Venkat. Thank you for confirming. So I think this question everyone got everything was. We'll start off. Yes, so here x is equal to xy is equal to what? Xy is equal to 64. Now looking at that, what two options are giving you 64? That is option A, which is 16 comma 4 and 4 comma 16. Now looking at the second one, that is in AP, the middle term, that is 2 times the middle term is equal to x plus next term, that is x minus y here. Now people, 2 times y over here, if you look into the second option, that is not possible. You should go for the first option itself. So option A is your answer. Can we continue? Yes. Next one. The fourth term of an AP series is 0. Then the ratio of 25th term to the 11th term. Fourth term is 0 means A4 is equal to 0. A plus 3D is equal to 0. It is part of the MTP also. A plus 3D is equal to 0. That means A is equal to minus 3D. Let it be there. Then ratio of 25th term to the 11th term. How to do the A25 divided by A11, which is equal to A plus 24D divided by A plus 10D. We already did this. A is how much? A is nothing but minus 3D. So minus 3D plus 24D divided by minus 3D plus 10D, which is nothing but 21D divided by 7D, which is equal to how much? 3. So the ratio is how much? Option B, 3 is your answer. I hope that everyone got the answer. Can we continue, people? Next question, Jan 2025. The sum of the 4th and 8th term of an AP is 10. That means A4 plus A8 is equal to 10. That means what? A plus 3D plus A plus 7D is equal to 10. That means 2A plus 10D is equal to 10. So that is the first thing. Then the sum of the first 11 terms is how much is the question? S11 we need to find. S11 is what? N by 2. That is 11 by 2 into 2A. That is 2A plus N minus 1. That is 11 minus 1. That is 10 into D. People, 2A plus 10D is already given. That is 10. That means 11 by 2 into 10, which is equal to how much? 55. Option D is your answer. Next question, the 9th term of an AP, 8, 5, 2, minus 1, minus 4. People, AP's 9th term, A9 is nothing but A plus 8D. Here A is how much? A is equal to 8. D is equal to how much? Minus 3. 5 minus 8 is how much? Minus 3. Now from that, you are getting like A is 8 plus 8 into minus 3, which is equal to 8 plus minus 24, which is equal to minus 16. Option C is your answer. Oh, I hope that like Jan Atom, you will get easy questions. Okay, yes. Now look here. The sum of series 1, 2, 3, etc., etc. is 55. The number of terms in the series is how much is the question. People, I told you the method already. So what is the easiest method of type 1? This is a AP, right? Yes. Anyway, it's sum of n natural numbers only. Very easy. Sum of n natural numbers is what? N into n plus 1 divided by 2, which is equal to how much? 55. Now option hit. Option hit. How to option hit? Now check the option D you take. Put here 10 into 10 plus 1 is how much? 11 divided by 2, which is equal to 55, which is equal to our RHS. Option D is your answer. Option hitting. Sum of n natural numbers. First number, second number, 3, 4, 5, etc., etc. Next question. Product of three numbers in a GP is 512. Then the second number. People, whenever product is involved, what did I tell you? We should take it like A by R, A, then AR. Then product is how much? The second term is A, right? So it's very easy. Direct answer only. Take the product A by R into A into AR, which is equal to how much? 512. RR cancel. A cube is equal to 512. So people, which cube is 512? Take your calculator and option hit. 6 cube is how much now? Check one by one. 6 into equal to 2 times. You are not getting that. That means option C is wrong. Try option D. 8 cube is how much? 8 into equal to 2 times. That is 512. So A is equal to 8. Second term is 8. Direct answer. Right answer, Venkat, Pavani, everyone. Good. Next question. The sum of n terms of an AP. We already did this similar type of question. N terms of an AP whose n the term is 5n plus 1. N the term is 5n plus 1. How are you going to do that? Tell me. N the term is 5n plus 1 means an is equal to 5n plus 1. Then first term A is how much? A is equal to 5 into 1 plus 1 is how much? 6. So first term is 6. Now you need to find sum of n term. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an, which is equal to n by 2 into a is how much? 6 plus an is how much? 5n plus 1. That is nothing but n by 2 into 7 plus 5n, which is answered as 7 plus 5n into n divided by 2. Option C is your answer. Got the point? Got the answer? Next question. The sum of three terms of an AP is 21 and their product is 27. Which of the following is not a term of the AP? People, product is 27. That means A by R, A, AR. Take the product of them. That means A cube is equal to 27. A is equal to how much? 3. People, that means which is not a term, 3 is not the answer. Now look here. If 3 is one of the term, then there is sum of first three terms. There is a 2 involved in the denominator. That means if 3 by 2 is the previous term, that means 3 is the first term, then 3 by 2, let it be, I am randomly taking, okay, then 1 second, 3 by 2 is the previous term. Then if you are taking one more term, that is 6, add everything, 9 plus this 1.5 is how much? 10.5. That is nothing but 21.5. That means option C is also a term, 6 is also a term. Who is not a term? B is not a term. 2 by 3 is not a term of the AP. And I'm telling you, assumptions are the easiest way to get answers in sequence and series. Now the sum of series 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 up to 6 term is how much? People, A is equal to how much? 1. Here, is it AP or GP? It is GP. Why? Because the common ratio R is equal to what? 1 by 2 or 0.5. You can write it anyway. I'll write it as 0.5. Let it be 0.5. Now, sum of 6 terms of a GP is how much? A into R raised to 6 minus 1. Sorry, here it is less than, right? 1 minus R raised to 6. Divided by what? 1 minus R. People, take your calculator. A is how much? 1 into 1 minus 0.5 raised to 6 divided by 0.5. So take your calculator. 0.5 raised to 6 is how much? 0.5 into equal to how many times? 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then change the sign. Plus 1 divided by 0.5. How much are you getting? 1.96 up. 1.96875. Check option A. 63 divided by 32 is how much? 1.96875. Option A is your answer. Sorry, Nanity, I have GT in my calculator, but I can't understand how to do. Gita, anyway, we will do one thing. Anyway, Sunday, we are solving all the questions PYQ from mathematics of finance, right? That time I will re-narrate it. That time you will understand it. Catch on Sunday. Okay. Insert 4 numbers between 2 and 22 such that the resulting sequence is an AP. People, look here. Which all terms are in AP here? Plus 4. Correct? Plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. That means this is in AP. Plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. This is also in AP. This is plus 6, plus 5. This is not AP. Plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. That means either A, B or C should be the case. Now 2 is the first term. After that I am putting 4. So plus 2, that means this is not our term because common difference is not 4. Now try the next one. 2, 5, 9. So plus 3 plus 4. That means that is not our term. Now the only option is option D. 2, 6, 10, 14, 18. Plus 4, right? Then 18 after the last 18. Who is there? 22. How much is it? Plus 4. Common difference is same throughout. So option D is your answer. Now the last and final attempt, people, that is September 2025. Now let's see how the questions are. Are you guys ready? Yes. So I think I'm for the last 3-4 hours I'm in continuous life. Yes. Common difference of the arithmetic progression 1 by 3, 1 by 3 minus 3b by 3, 1 minus 6b by 3, etc. etc. is what? People, what is the basic thing we know about a common difference? Common difference is nothing but second term minus first term. Take your second term. 1 minus 3b divided by 3 minus first term is how much? Minus 1 by 3. Anyway, denominator is same. So that means 3 is here. 1 minus 3b minus 1. 1 1 cancel. 3 3 cancel. Who is remaining? Minus b is remaining. Option A. Very easy question, right? Next question. This one I'll solve. Look here. The sum of all natural numbers between 200 and 600 who are divisible by 13. Yes. Okay, Gita? Yes, Sunday. We'll catch up on that. Yes. Which are divisible by 13. People, what is the first natural number between 200 and 600 divisible by 13? That is 208. Take your calculator. How to find that? I'll show you. Take 201 divided by 13, which is how much? 15.46. That means it is not divisible. 202 divided by 13. Again, the number is like 15 point something is coming. So try something which is big. 208 divided by 13. That is 16. Yes. Then next number will be 221 plus etc. etc. till 600. So 599 divided by 16, is it divisible? No. 598 divided by 13, is it divisible? Yes. So that means the last number is 598. Now tell me sum of n natural numbers between people. Everything is there. First term is what? First term is A is equal to 208. Last term is 598. People, what is the shortcut which we can implement over here? Now I already told you the method. Type 208. Yes, I think I am visible now. Yes, this entire area is having some network issue. That's the problem. Now, till you see 598 on your calculator, after that you click GT, then you will get option A, that is 12493. That's your answer. Next and final question. I have one more question in between. I'll solve that also. The sum of first two terms of a GP is 14. Okay, then it's infinite sum, that is sum up to infinity. S infinity is 32. People, S infinity formula is what? A divided by 1 minus R is equal to 32. What is the common ratio is the question. Sum of the first two terms, that means A plus AR is equal to how much? 14. Correct? Then people, if A plus AR is equal to 14, can I take A common from that? 1 plus R, or I can substitute over there, right? A into 1 plus R is equal to what? 14, which is equal to A is equal to what? 14 divided by 1 plus R. Now we need to find the common ratio over here, right? Now we will substitute this over here. That means 14 divided by 1 plus R into 1 minus R, which is equal to 32. That means 14 divided by 1 minus R square is equal to 32, or you can write 14 is equal to 32 into 1 minus r square. People, option hit and check whichever option is giving you LHS is equal to RHS. Now, which option is going to give you the answer? That is option B, 0.75. We already solved the question paper. Now, people, the final question. Can we solve this? If the numbers x, 2x plus 2, 3x plus 3 are in geometric progression, then the fourth term is how much is the question. People, what is one thing we know about a geometric progression? One thing we know about a geometric progression means their common ratios are same. That means second term, this is second term, this is first term, this is third term. So a2 divided by a1 is equal to a3 divided by a2. That means 2 into x plus 2, sorry, 2x plus 2, 2x plus 2 divided by x is equal to 3x plus 3 divided by what? 2x plus 2. Now from here, what is common in this? 2x plus 2, nothing is common, right? Only 2 is common, let it be there. Then what is common in this? 3 is common in numerator, that means x plus 3, 1 is remaining. 2 is common in denominator, 2 into x plus 1 is remaining. Cancel, cancel. That means 2x plus 2 divided by x is equal to 3 by 2. From that, cross multiply 2 into 2x plus 2, which is equal to 3 into x. 4x plus 4 is equal to 3x. That means x is equal to how much? Minus 4. If x is equal to minus 4, first term is what? Minus 4. Second term is what? 2 into minus 4. 2 into minus 4 plus 2. Third term is what? 3 into minus 4 plus 3. From that you write minus 4. Then 2 into minus 4 is how much? Minus 8. Minus 8 plus 2 is how much? Minus 6. Then 3 into minus 4 is how much? Minus 12. Minus 12 plus 3 is how much? Minus 9. Yes. Now looking at this, what is the common ratio? You tell me. 6, 9 by 6, which is equal to 1.5. 6 by 4, which is equal to 1.5. Common ratio is 1.5. Next number will be what? 9 into 1.5, which is equal to 13.5. Oh, yes, minus 13.5. Option D is your answer. So fourth term is equal to minus 9 into 1.5, which is equal to 13.5, people. So that's your chapter. So my sir said me to practice only statistics and reasoning, so I am not math student. Gita, try to solve questions. Mathematics and finance and all are important. If you study LR and statistics, you are getting 60 marks. Then into that, add this chapter 4 also. It will be good for you. Okay, if you add that chapter 4, 15 marks will also come. That means 75 marks you are prepared for. So don't skip anything from maths. Try to push yourself. Time is still there. Push yourself. It is possible. And thank you so much, people. Too many network issues and all were there. Sorry from my side and our side. This area is having too much network trouble. That is the case. Then bye-bye, people. Tomorrow we will come back with our next live. That is set relation functions. Then day after tomorrow it will be chapter 4, which one is the mathematics of finance. Bye bye, take care.